Hi kids, I'm Wilber Walnut and I'm here to introduce to you Fluffy the Forest Cat, a story written by my old friend Jim, an Omni-Gothic Neo-Futurist. Omni-Gothic Neo-Futurist? Now that sounds just crazy. Can you say Omni-Gothic Neo-Futurist? I mean, why would you want to? I have lived over 100 years and I have to say Jim is one of the craziest people I have ever met. But I also have to say, his Fluffy the Forest Cat story is a pretty good one. I mean, who doesn't like cats? Well, actually, Jim doesn't like cats that much, but he knows other people like cats, so he wrote a story about a little kitten named Fluffy. Jim does like chipmunks, so watch for one in the story named Minnie. Jim has tried to have some video pictures to go along with the story, but I think the best part is the words. They are kind of like sing-song music, so you listen to them carefully. After watching the story a few times, you can join in with the sing-song words if you want to. Now, maybe you've read other stories about animals and their adventures, like Curious George or Bye-Bye the Elephant. These were stories where animals living in their home were taken out of nature. They were animals who were kidnapped and taken to the big city. These stories made it seem like taking children out of nature to the big city was a good thing. In Fluffy the Forest Cat, it doesn't go just like that. Listen, watch, and find out. Getting back to animal stories. Is a toad driving a car really about the toad, or is it trying to tell us something about cars? I was born before there were many cars in olden times, when toads were free to hop around with traps on their backs, trying to fool tricksters. Today, a bunch of crazy toads all over the world are driving around everywhere in fast cars. I mean, who needs crazy rich toads driving cars? Monetizing everything in the world, including amphibians, sounds like things are getting out of hand and something should be done about it. Can you say algorithm? I mean, why would you want to? It has gotten so crazy that today algorithms are now driving the toads around and around in circles. Okay, getting back to my crazy friend Jim and his story. He thought taking animals out of nature was crazy. So his story is a little different because people today are starting to believe in different things. Like, rather than kidnapping, we should have little hearts of green. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. It's part of the story. So, if you want to watch Fluffy the Forest Cat instead, that's a good idea. Jim is going to post a new chapter twice a week, one at a time until the story is finished. So, if you want to know when a new chapter is ready to watch, you just subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm over 100 years old, and I don't really know about that sort of thing. You probably know how to subscribe here and hit crazy virtual bells much better than old Wilbur does. So you listen, watch, and find out what happens. And if you like the story, you can tell Jim in the comments. Is your favorite character Fluffy? Is your favorite character Minnie? Maybe your favorite is the rushing woman. And for some crazy reason, everybody seems to love that crazy seed-hogging squirrel named Grumpy. Can you say self-identification and laugh at yourself? Goodbye for now. Hope you enjoy the story. The first chapter should be showing up right about now.